So as an added bonus to all of our podcast participants, Doodle will be slaving over the stove to provide our participants with an awesome dish before we go live each week. And today she prepared chicken and sausage gumbo for us.
Gluten-free.
So Doodle was telling me that her grandmother used to make chicken and sausage gumbo without okra. And I said, well, we on a shrimp net. Why the hell would we be using chicken? But anyway, regardless, we got on the internet and we looked up the Cajun Ninja on YouTube. And we, if you want to go check him out, he's got some pretty good content, although it is fairly cheesy. But we altered his recipe to make it gluten-free. And we did not use rotisserie chickens. We used real chickens. So, Doodle, give us a list of the ingredients.
To start out, you're going to need a large stock pot, a heavy skillet, and a frying pan. And then you're going to have 2 fresh hens, 4 quarts of chicken stock, 1 onion, a tablespoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, and some water to cover. We're going to clean the chickens, put them in the stock pot, along with the broth, the onion, the pepper, the Cajun seasoning, and a little bit of water to cover.
So how long did you boil those chickens?
Probably about an hour, and it's all based on the size of the chicken. And
you just know. Because when you pulled them out, they just kind of came apart.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you remove the chickens from the water or the stock.
And I put them in a separate container.
And then we just let them cool, right?
For a little bit. And then I let the stock, I actually strained the stock to get all the extra whatever's in there out.
And then you put me to cooking the roux. So
Yes.
Tell us about the roux ingredients.
The roux consists of 1 cup of gluten-free flour and 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil.
And I think we used canola oil, didn't we?
We possibly did.
And so how long did it take for poor old me to make the roux?
Approximately an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. My arm was about to fall off. So then how much sausage did you use?
We used 2 pounds of Kaneka sausage, and we fried it till it was cooked thoroughly.
Right about the same time I was finishing the roux, and we added our trinity of vegetables to the roux. Tell us how much and what all's in it.
Well, I'm lazy, so I use the pre-cut veggies, which include bell pepper, onion, and celery, and it's approximately 2 cups total.
And so we added that to the roux.
Once the roux was done.
And
it was a dark brown color.
And we rolled it until the onions were clear.
Correct.
And then we incorporated that into our stock pot.
Yes.
Okay. So what did you do next?
Fried the sausage, added it to the stock pot, along with the spices, which became 6 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, and a teaspoon of garlic powder.
And then what did we put in it?
We let that cook for about an hour.
Did we put bay leaves in it?
3 bay leaves.
3 bay leaves.
Yeah.
That's what we were missing.
Yeah.
And so we let it cook for an hour.
Yes. Bring it up to a boil and then turn it down to a low simmer for about an hour.
Okay.
And then in that process, we deboned the chicken and had it set aside. And after it cooks for an hour, we're going to add that chicken back in, bring it to a boil, and then turn it down to simmer for another hour.
And so all told, how long did we spend cooking this chicken?
I don't know. It started around 10 a.m. and ended around 3 p.m.
No joke. So it's rather thin as gumbos go.
Very soupy.
Very soupy, but we used rice, and it's fantastic. I mean, it really is good. So what are you cooking next time?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm sure we can come up with something. So anyway, we just wanted to throw that little recipe in here and let you know if you are a participant, you have something fantastic to eat to look forward to. That's it for us. We'll see you next time.